hustlers say things like, make it happen, or scared money stays home, they think it implies that there's a certain recklessness to the hustler's mentality. That's not the case. You might have even thought this if you listen to 50 Cent the rapper.
What's up, y'all?
People loved him.
I'm just on here. Finna start recording my journey. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going up all the way. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm listening to an audio book. I'm listening to 50 Cent Hustle Harder right now. I listened to this book before. Since like my third time listening to it. I've been listening to a lot of books a lot, honestly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm finna get back to it.
Alright. Baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. I read the check before the baby comes. Who the fuck cares? I'm stanky rich. I'ma die trying to spend this shit. Sounds like I'm just throwing money up in the air.
Also
right?
making my to-do list for tomorrow.
A perception. The reality is that Curtis Jackson is not reckless with his money at all. In fact, I'm only putting my money behind things that A, I'm passionate about, and B, I've done all my homework on. Even though hustlers are always aggressive, they're not always gambling. A skilled hustler will always strategically assess all the risks.
Hey, don't know tough though, no cap.
I have to understand something completely before I write a check to back it. I'll spend hours online researching the industry, tracking its history, and figuring out who the most important players are. And I'll call any smart person I know who has experience in that space and try to pick their brains. Do you think there's room for growth? Or is the space flooded? Am I going to meet resistance if I make a move? What's that resistance going to look like? Who do I need as an ally? Once I have those answers, I'll read gossip sites, blogs, and any other sources that can help fill me in on what's not being reported in the mainstream press. After I have all of that information, if I still feel I can make an impact, I'm going all in. To me, that's not really gambling. That's making a bet on a sure thing. When I feel that mixture of passion and understanding, I'm operating with supreme confidence. So much so that I don't even bother to put together a plan B. Why would I need a plan B?
Facts.
I'm dead certain that plan A is going to work.
Facts.
The only time I'll get involved with something that I don't have a complete understanding of is when I'm not putting up my own money. If someone approaches me to executive produce a project or lend my name to it in exchange for equity, I'm okay with a slightly bigger risk. If there's already a strong team in place and all they need is a little boost from me to put it over the top, I'll be a little more willing to fly blindly into something. Even then, I'll get involved only if I feel passionate for what I'm doing. I'm not signing up for anything just for a check. That's the easiest way to dilute your brand and lose your money. Your fans will know that there's nothing organic about what you're doing and won't support it. And if you're not passionate about the idea, you're not going to be emailing for updates, checking in with your partners for any changes. You're basically hoping that you can write a check and wake up one day and find that someone has dropped a big bag of money in your lap.
That's not gambling. Motherfucker, say what up, nigga. You ain't scared. I'm just reading
the only time I
listening to
got
an
close to
audio book
embracing
right now.
gambling was when I was hanging out with Floyd Mayweather. He would bet on everything. $250,000 on if someone would make a half-court shot during halftime of a basketball game. $1 million on a preseason football game because he fed off of that sort of adrenaline. When he'd win one of those bets, he'd ride that energy for days. All-night parties followed by trips to the auto dealer in the morning. But when he lost, it was a different story. If his team lost at 8 p.m., he could have 30 people in his suite ready to party, but he'd be in bed by 9. The loss sucked all the life out of him. Then the depression would lift a few days later, and he'd be back betting stacks on something crazy. I'm not built that way. I put little bets down, maybe 20,000 here and there, just to try and keep him company. But I just didn't have the stomach for it. First off, betting on things that I can't fully research gives me anxiety. Why would I do that to myself? The other thing is, team sports have never really been that important.
I just need my entire life to be documented, so that's why I'm streaming, that's why I'm dropping all these videos, that's why I am doing all these things, so that, you know what I'm saying, my journey is documented. I'll never ever stop.
But then I lost $20,000 when I bet on Adrian Broner to beat Pacquiao in 2019. After that, I was pretty much
these
done
words on my to-do list, man.
At the end of the day, I like betting on sure things. And the only sure thing you can count on 100% of the time is yourself.
I'm trying to figure out what my goals for tomorrow is.
Chapter 3. Constructing your crew. many people around you and you're moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, you can lose yourself. Dave Chappelle. Ask any successful entrepreneur what their greatest attribute is, and you might be surprised at their answer. It's not their negotiation skills, strategic planning, or ability to understand new technology. No, they're all going to tell you the same thing. Their greatest skill is being an astute judge of character. Nobody, not even a rapper, makes it on their own. Yes, I'm alone in the booth when it's time to spit my rhymes, but outside of the booth, there's a small army supporting me. Managers, attorneys, agents, engineers, producers, roadies, assistants, stylists, publicists, and friends I trust to keep it real with me. Probably the most valuable members of my crew. People like to make fun of rappers' entourages. I'll admit having your own weed carrier is ridiculous. I don't smoke, but if I did, I damn sure roll my own blunts. Why would I want someone touching and licking something I'm gonna put in my own mouth?
To-do list coming
You must
along,
surround
man.
yourself with people who can help support
Plan your
and
day out.
articulate your vision.
Plan all your days out, matter of
Pick the
fact.
right people and you can build a team that can take you to the top. But pick the wrong people and it can derail your vision before it fully gets on track. You can recover from blowing a lucrative deal, missing out on a change in the marketplace, or failing to upgrade your operation. Blowing those kind of opportunities will hurt, but you'll recover, provided you have the heart of a hustler. But if you pick the wrong person for a job, especially a critical one, the results can be catastrophic. This is true for every kind of business. Back when I was slinging rocks, one of the jobs that needed to be filled in every crew was the steerer. This person wouldn't have any money or drugs on them, but would direct customers to someone who did. Lots of dealers wouldn't even think twice about who they hired for that job. It was an entry-level position, and anyone who approached them was viable. If you weren't a cop, congratulations, you're hired. There was zero consideration about the person's character or who could vouch for them. Nonetheless, steering presented an extreme liability to the operation. Since steerers usually had the shortest tenure, they also had the least invested in the crew, which means if they got busted, they had little reason not to name names to the cops. Understanding this vulnerability, instead of grabbing whoever crossed my path, I tried to pick people who seemed to possess a strong character, who seemed like they would be able to stay cool under pressure and have confidence that I'd bail them out. More on that later. A lot of my steerers did get busted, but because I considered their character before hiring them, they usually didn't flip on me. Dealers who hired without much thought, they generally didn't last too long. The ability to recognize character or lack thereof is just as critical on the corporate level. Let's say you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, and you hire a new guy to be your CFO. Everything can be fine for years. You become very comfortable with the guy.
All right. To-do list is done. Y'all, let me see. But hey, to-do list done for tomorrow, man. Yeah. My day is officially planned for tomorrow. I'm gonna be coming on here live every single day from now on. I know that I said it before, but I had stopped going live because I felt like I was spreading myself thin because I was doing so much content and so much like recording and so many other different things that I had dropped this. But I can't drop this because I don't build a whole platform right here, so I gotta keep going, man. Yeah, but number live stream is gonna be over here. It's gonna start like this, but I promise y'all, it's gonna get so much bigger and so much better, and it's gonna be freaking organic. That's another thing. It's gonna be freaking organic. I didn't have like organic platform over here because I was switching so many things, but going back to just live streaming, what it originally started at, where it originally started at, is just like so much better. So yeah, all live streams gonna be over here, and I'm gonna be live every single day. Yeah, every day. Watch my journey. I'm telling y'all, we're going far, we're going up. Whoever here right now, y'all is the ones. Yeah, we'll see y'all in the next live stream though. Be back tomorrow for sure. Hey, hold on. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Tycoon Lifestyle. That's what all my YouTube videos be. Tycoon Lifestyle. Tycoon Lifestyle. Tycoon Lifestyle. Y'all go subscribe right now. That's where I'm at. That's where I drop all my videos at. I'm only going to be going live on here for like 10 minutes at night just to build up, you know what I'm saying, my repetition of live streams again. But yeah, go over there and subscribe because I'm going to be dropping videos over there. I actually dropped like 4 YouTube videos already. So it's some valuable information over there as well. So y'all get over there and subscribe to Tycoon Lifestyle. See y'all in the next live stream.